Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Poom. I am Thai, and now I am doing my master degrees here in the University of San Francisco. So this semester I took a course called Global Perspective on Education and Decolonizations. At first, I have absolutely no idea what is decolonizations mean. That is why I decided to make some video about decolonizations. Like, it is so important. Or maybe just like the word that people use to say to sound smart. So yeah, but then we start talking about the power, we start to talk about whose knowledge gets respected, or maybe like whose English sound more originals, sound more professionals. And then I realized that like, wait, I kind of like know kind of thing in my whole life in Thai school, in English program, in the way that Thai English teacher get treated by the other people and they get compared by the foreign teacher. And that hit me hard. As we are growing up, there's a lot of us were taught about the idea without anyone saying directly. So, foreign teachers equal better English, and Thai English teacher equals second choice. And there's one moment that stayed with me for so long when I was a teacher back then in Thailand. There's one parent came up to me just because she just wanted to move her daughters from my class to another class just because there's foreign teachers in another class. So it's just what not because I am unqualified, or it was just not just because I am a bad teacher. It's just because I look Thai. And I am Thai person that's teaching English. Just because of that. Can you imagine? And the thing is, she probably thought that like she was helping her kids and that was make, the conversation uncomfortable. But it wasn't really about one person or one school, but it's about the mindset. And today we're going to talk about why our Thai teacher did not get value as much as foreign teacher in Thailand. Let's get through it. Alright, so let's be real for a second right here. So in many Thai school, foreign teachers are treated like a premium products, Some schools, they're literally just, hard selling or doing some marketings on foreign teachers like, big smile, blue eyes, in a big poster. They're like literally sells a teacher's more than like educations, what I'm talking about. But here's the issues. There's some foreign teachers who have zero experience in teachings get paid like 2 or 3 doubles more than a Thai teacher who has years of experience teaching in English and also with the TESOL degrees. Can you imagine? And that's parts people don't really talk about, And Thai teachers hearing things like, your English sound Thai. Like, yes, of course, we're Thais. What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Because like there's 1.1 billion people who's not native English speakers in the world, you know what I'm talking about? And most of them are not native speakers. Most English conversations globally happens between the person who learn English as their second language. Like, what are your thoughts about it? So why are they acting like there's just only one type of English is real? I feel like that mindset is actually affects the the salaries and also the hiring, student confidence, and also sometimes it actually affects to Thai teachers. What do we call that one? I mean, there's their feelings too, because if like the Thai teachers they're starting to doubting themselves about that one, that like I really worth it, So that is the saddest part. They're actually the term for this. Linguistic imperialisms. Linguistic imperialism. Linguistic imperialism. A scholar named Robert Philippines, who actually talked about the powerful countries that spreads not just economic or politics, but also spreading the language hierarchies. Basically, like some accents become professional, some become broken, some people become standard. everyone else gets compared to them. Yes, you're correct. Thailand never colonized officially, but colonial thinking still travel here anyways, right? There's like social medias, there's like globalizations, I could say, or maybe there's like education systems. Somehow we ended up believing like better English is all we come with the whiteness and the white persons, right? Even when that person who's standing next to that person who know how to teach less than the persons who are actually Thai people that know the way of the student fears of speaking English. They know they have the grammar struggles and they know how it feels to speak English as their second language. Alright, so that experience matters like a lot. Alright, so now we are going to do the interview part with two of the teachers and also two of the students that I used to teach them to see how they thought and they think about English teacher as a Thai person versus as a foreign English teachers. Alright, let's get to it.
Welcome, please welcome one of my best friends. We used to study together in bachelor degrees in Khon Kaen University. So we've been friends for like, I believe it should be more than 10 years, right?
Right, I think it's 11.
It's 11. All right, so yeah.
My name is Poppy. I am an English teacher in the Thai government school. I started my job in 2019. So this year would be my 7th year as the Thai government teacher. I have experience teaching so many levels, including kindergarten 2 to primary 12. So that would be students in the age of 4 to 12. And right now, I believe that this coming up school year, I will be teaching the student in grade 5 and grade 6.
Wow.
So that's it.
Oh my God, you've been a teacher for like 7 years now.
7 years, yeah.
I cannot believe it. So as you've been a teacher for almost 7th year, and I believe that you probably in some situations that like you have to recruit the foreign teacher to teach for the student, because each of the school in Thailand, they probably have like, an English teacher, which is not like a Thai teacher's teaching. So can you just tell me a little bit about like how the process doing during the the way that like you're trying to find some teacher, like what is the qualities that they're actually asking for and looking for?
All right, so receiving a foreign teacher in my school, it directly comes from the Ministry of Education. Since my school is one of the school in the project of one district, one quality school.
Okay.
So they have a big project for the country for recruiting the foreign teacher for this type of the school that engage in the program. So the qualification that they are looking for is you have to be having at least bachelor degree in language. Yeah.
Just like the language. It doesn't have to be. Right?
Yeah, just like the language. It doesn't have to be like you have to teach TESOL or something. You can be like the bachelor degree in linguistic art.
Oh yeah.
Right. But then there is also another qualification. If you have a teaching lesson, they would be specially considered.
Okay, because like I heard that like some sub school that I used to talk with, especially in my school. So they're like, if that person's they're born American or maybe they're born British, and then they have like their English as their first language, that probably even one more step from the other nationalities. If you are wanna be a teacher in Thailand.
That's right. Including for the project that I am in right now as well. Like if you are the real native speaker, like especially you from America, you from England or maybe Australia,
Mm-hmm.
your salary will get even higher than the
Yeah.
other teacher from other country using English as the second
Second
language,
language.
or the other country from ASEAN, yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, I know. Like
Philippines,
Philippine. Mhm.
Indonesia, yeah, like that. So
All
I would
right.
say if you want to have like a higher salary in teaching English, you have to be native.
In Thailand, especially, I believe.
Yeah,
And have you
right.
ever get asked by their parents, like, so there's a time that the parents came to the school to pick up their kids for sure. And or maybe
Hmm.
like parent meetings that you have to do. It's
Yeah.
like every second semester, right? And I
Hmm.
often get a lot of questions from the parents that like, is that like, American? Is he American or is he British? Like where he's come from? They just really want to know like where all those teachers come from because they believe that like if you're native or they believe that like if you are, the first English speakers. I
Hmm.
mean, your first language it is English, and
In
then
English, yeah.
yeah, they're probably kind of like just really want their kids to study with that person. I get that kind of
Yeah,
feeling a lot. I just really wonder like, do you get asked by the parents or not?
I do, but not often.
Mm-hmm.
But I can feel that if the parent found out that those teachers are the real native speaker, they would more likely to be interested to send the student to study with us.
Mm-hmm.
So they would believe that if you learn from the 100% native English speaker,
Mm-hmm.
it would improve their accent a lot and also their pronunciation
Uh-huh.
and including their confidence in communicate in English.
Uh-huh.
So I also experienced the same thing with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The funniest thing is like my English teacher once when I was
Mm-hmm.
in high school, he's like American,
Mm.
but he
Mm.
graduated from like the Faculty of Engineering, something like that.
Oh, what?
Just
But
because
then,
he's nationality
but
and then he gets a chance to teach English in another country and then he get double lapped with that, his
mm,
salaries just because the nationality.
mm,
But I mean, he's nice. He's
yeah.
good. I mean, I love
Uh-huh.
him. He's like funny persons. But
Mm.
speaking about the qualifications and
Uh-huh.
it's just the word that like okay, American, and then you get higher salary, and yeah, that,
Yeah,
that,
that's
that
right.
that's
Because
funny.
sometimes we don't have a choice that much. Like even if you have a qualification of the people who graduate from teaching or maybe in linguistic art, but if none of those people apply in our school, but then
Mhm.
we really need the teacher,
Mhm.
then we probably have to be, okay, at least you are native, we
Oh
can
yeah,
hire you.
yeah.
But then we have to also assess them from their ability in teaching, ability
Uh,
in understanding the student, and the ability to collaborate with the student.
with the student.
Yeah, right. If you graduate from another field of the study,
Mhm.
but you're not able to
Know the
really
method.
teach student,
Yeah.
yeah, so that would be the problem. But as long as you can and giving the explanation for the
Mhm.
student to clearly understand
Yeah.
and improve their skill in English, I think that wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. And I think we should shout outs to our professor. He's like Filipino, like
Mm,
Dr. Eric, right?
right.
John Eric.
Dr. Eric.
He's actually
Mhm.
like the one that like helped me a lot to improve my speaking skill, honestly. Even though he's
Mhm.
not like a native speaker, but I feel like his
Right.
lesson in his class, it's helped me a lot to improve my speaking, my listening skills. If like
Uh-huh.
I didn't get a chance to study with him, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm talking about? Cause
It's kind of like
Because like
You go
you know,
first.
talking about like okay, he's Filipino, and then how come he's teaching English and someone can just like you know improve their English just because they get taught by you know Filipino teachers, but that's
Right.
true, and he's the best, you know. So it doesn't
Yeah.
mean that like you're not from you know the country that use the English as their first language, but he has that ability to just like you know push up all the students to to
Yeah.
to the points that you aim for and they are aim
Yeah.
for being able to understand English and use English every day, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I like his teaching activities. I
Oh
think
yeah.
that his teaching activity actually promote our ability in improving English. And even if in the class it kind of like a bit stressful, but those environment pave the way for us to improve our speaking so much.
Yeah.
And when we look back and then we feel like, oh, one time when we were in his class and then we trying so hard to,
Yeah, it's so
perform well in each
frustrated.
week. Yeah, but then and he also got the degree from another faculty. Like
Oh gosh.
he didn't even like graduate from education at the first time. He was studying something about public health because he have to be lying to his mother that he was studying something about doctor.
Oh my
and then
god.
and then he found out that he loved teaching so much. So then his second bachelor degree, so he took in education.
Oh my
And then he
god.
become better and better.
He's such a genius. Oh my god.
Right. And
That is a
he's
good
so
example
genius.
to prove that like if you're not American or if you're not like British, you are able to use English very well and you can teach
Yeah, you
English very
still
well too.
yeah, you're still able to teach English and then help your student to become better in English.
Okay, so I think it's kind of like come to the ends of our interviews right now. Like, so I got your last questions right here. So if you can change one thing about how Thai systems, like Thai educational systems, values, Thai English teacher, like what would it be?
If I can check one thing about the Thai educational system,
Or maybe you can
how
like,
they
if you just really want to spread out the the what can I say? The norm or maybe the thought, the ideas or the belief that like people still believe that like if you are from English or America and you are able to teach English well, which is sometimes not true, you know.
Okay, so there would be a little bit long answer, but I
Okay.
will make it short. I am trying. So I would say about the Thai educational background, especially in English, they aim to let the Thai student to take the exam to be in the upper level, especially to get enrolled in a very popular school,
Yep.
including the high school and also the university. And those exams, they are more likely to focus on critical thinking and also something about grammatical
Yeah.
structure. Right. So one thing that I would think is that a lot of people think that hiring the foreign teacher could improve English skill for the Thai student. But in my point of view, I believe that to learn better or to get a clear understanding in grammatical structure or even if the critical thinking skill in English, especially writing and reading, I think there are some problem about studying with the foreign teacher, especially with the young students, like
Yeah.
elementary level. They would have a language barrier to understand those content clearer. Like sometime when I was a co-teacher with the foreign teacher in my school, my student got stuck when it come to the explanation in grammar. So I have to really trying to make it like easier and trying not to explain in Thai, but
Mm-hmm,
at
mm-hmm.
the end of the class, for some class, if it's too hard, then I have to explain in Thai for them to get a clear understanding. Because if we let it go in that class, then that means student will not understand anything in the
Yeah,
class at all.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I will let it go. So that is my point. And also, I think that one thing about hiring the Thai versus foreign teacher is that the salary when you're hiring, you give a very high salary with the foreign teacher. However, sometimes in the some position of the subject in English, I
Mm-hmm.
think Thai teacher can do better,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
in the skill that I have mentioned before, reading and writing. Student would get a clear understanding as long as the Thai educational system still focus on grammatical
From
structure and also critical thinking, like
yeah.
higher level of thinking, then you still need the Thai English teacher to, really explain about the detail of the content. Yeah, so I think they should be um, really pay attention in
Mm-hmm.
the Thai English teacher
Yeah.
as well.
Because like I really need to point out about one thing that you mentioned about is that
Mm,
about the English examinations. If you just really want to
yeah.
go to another levels for like high school, a better high school, a
Mm-hmm.
famous high school,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe like
Right.
popular universities, English
Mm.
examination in Thailand, it's another level. It's so
Right.
hard. Like it's
It's
it's so complex and there's
mm,
actually focus on grammar a lot and their
right.
vocabs like the vocabularies we actually
Uh-huh.
don't use it like our in our daily life. I still
Yeah.
remember that like I need to just like teach grade 12 students to get them
Uh-huh.
prepared for the universities.
The uh-huh.
I was just like,
University.
what is it like vocabulary are about? Like I don't even know. Like I have
Uh-huh.
to double, my skills about my vocab and
Mm.
stuff like that. It's really hard, I can tell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
And
for oh my God. All right, so welcome again, one of my besties. She's used to be my student. And yeah, I was her English teacher. I think it's probably 4 years ago, I believe. And all right, so first of all, I just would like you to introduce yourself a little bit. And yeah, that's it.
Hi, my name is Pavan, and I am currently applying for a university in Thailand.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I miss you so much. It's been a while that we haven't talked. Okay. So, this course and this interview is probably involved with English teacher and also the student. It's about like the school system thing, and I believe that being in Thai school systems and also one of the student that used to study with both native speakers, especially American and British, and also Thai teachers like me. So can you tell us a little bit about your English class growing up, and how did you have Thai, like what about the feelings between Thai teachers versus like native English teachers to teach your English?
Okay, so I was born and raised in Chonburi, and my mom put me in private school. So having foreign English teacher, and a Thai teacher was a norm for me.
Mm-hmm.
But when I moved to Roi Et, in 5th grade, I went into public school, and I was in a normal program, so there were 0 foreign teacher. But luckily, I got into English program and gifted program after, so they both have a foreign teacher. It was a culture shock for me in 5th grade because there was 0 foreign teacher, and I think that my English skill has dropped so drastically.
I know.
Because I feel like having a English teacher is important. It's very important, but having a foreign teacher kind of forces you to actually use your skill to speak to them because they cannot speak Thai.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like a lot of my friends that I have seen that has never had a foreign English teacher, their English skills aren't as good because they only study grammar and reading in school. So like, yeah, a lot of Thai teacher cannot give you the experience that foreign teacher can with speaking English. Yeah.
All right. So if you have to choose between like you know, to study English with foreign teachers versus Thai teachers, like which one would it be?
Wow.
That's a tough one, right?
That's a tough one.
Because I know that like Thai systems, they actually focus on like a lot of grammars. I can tell.
Yeah.
Like Thai English exam is on another level. I can tell. It's so hard. They use, you know, like C1's vocabularies, the you know, highs vocabularies that we don't normally use in our daily life, and also a complex of the structures that they probably ask you during the time that you going to applying for universities. It's on another level. It's not just like a daily conversations, English skills, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
So if I get to chance to ask you this, like between Thai and, you know, foreign teacher. Also, I'm gonna do like this. So if you are studying English just for applying for universities, like, do you have any preference to choose? Like, which one would you go for?
I was gonna talk about this because it really depends on your goals and what you're trying to do. Because if I was just gonna study to apply for university, obviously I'm gonna choose a Thai teacher because they know the exam structure best because it's Thai. And I feel like my Thai English teacher in high school had helped me so much with getting in college and like getting a higher English score in my entrance exam. But if I were just going to learn how to speak English and actually using it, I would probably choose foreign teacher. But personally, I think Thai teacher can do all if you have a good one like you.
Stop it. Your parents asked you about your English teacher nationalities?
So both of my parents can't speak English and their English skills are not good at all. Yeah, so they probably don't care about that.
Okay.
So let me introduce myself. My name is Goravichun Wathana, and I am as an English teacher in the Traikam Prachasan School. Actually, I've been an educator for several years, as you know, like probably 5 years, and teaching English to the upper elementary students, especially grade 4 to grade 6. And alongside my classroom teaching, I'm currently PhD candidate, as you said earlier, in curriculum and instruction, which helps me bring a strong theoretical foundation to all my daily teaching for my students.
Oh my.
Right. That's a brief introducing myself.
What? You have a lot of histories about yourself. All right, so yeah, seems like you are ready to answer my question about being teachers and
yeah, I guess
a Thai English teacher in Thai school. But I was just about to ask, like, do you have any preference when you're going to choose the teacher to teach you? You know, like, if you are going to go
learn English.
Learn English. Like, do you have any preference? Like, it has to be like Native American teachers, or it doesn't have to be like Native American teachers. It can be any teachers that you can find.
Yeah. Back then, when I was young, of course, I need to study English with the the how can I say the first language. I mean like the native speakers like American or in UK accent or something like they are really native. But when I grew up, I just know that learning English um is not actually must be the native speakers. Maybe you can learn lots of accents from many countries and nationalities. And, they also speak English as well, you know, like practice your listening to the other accents, I guess.
Because I had like the conversation with one of my students. Like she was my students like 4 years ago, and then she said like when she need to choose which teacher she gonna go for, she's probably looking for the goals first. Like if she really want to improve her speaking skill or maybe listening skill, she probably go with like you know, the foreign teachers like American persons or British persons. But if she need to just like really intense to do the you know the examinations, especially in Thailand. If you need to
The
apply
grammar,
to
the writing,
so probably they focus on grammar. She probably go with Thai teacher because she get the chance to ask and she get the chance to you know to hear the clear explanations from you know Thai's English teacher. So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, actually, Thai student might struggle with the specific difference between learning English with native speakers and Thai teacher. Because sometimes it depends on the context, as you said, when they need to learn about the grammar or just for the examination. For example, like I teach my student between the sentence, go to sea is for selling boat, you know. But go to the sea means you visiting the beach or something like that. It's different. So you can explain in Thai and Thai students maybe will understand with this context, I guess. Right.
Have you been a part of like recruiting some foreign teachers in your school, no?
Right now, no. But in the past, we used to hire foreign teachers. Actually, I have taught two schools earlier.
Okay.
And the previous one, which is high school, I mean like grade 10 to 12 that I've been taught them. And yeah, I taught them with English native speakers.
You know that, right? You know that like if that person's Americans or British persons, they will get like more higher salary than
Right.
speaker. That's pretty weird. I don't like it. I mean, why?
Yeah.
Because
So-
that person not even just like graduated from bachelor degree of teaching English. or
Yeah,
English.
just because they have an American passport and they will of course accept that, even though they're not like in the educational field. But for me, as a Thai context school, they probably like took the foreigners to be kind of, it's about the brand, you know, it's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the advertisement of the
Just
school.
you have like
You have English native speakers, then
Yeah.
of course students will like come to your school.
just you have like the words, one words in your resumes to say you're Americans, and then you get more money.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Have like anything to say about how the system, especially Thai education system, value the natives English speakers more than their English teachers?
I would I think I would want the system more valuable for Thai teachers rather than like the foreigners. I mean like actually everything should be equal, but in Thai context it cannot be like that way because sometimes it's about the reality to find someone to teach students. But if the Thai teacher want to have their values, they have to, I mean, they must improve themselves. For
Okay.
example, me to continue studying.
I'm sorry, your doctoral degrees right now. What are you?
Yeah, to gain more knowledge. I mean, if you just like teach students in just your way, like A B C D like this, but you not improve yourself, so you will get not that much value. You have to learn more about the pedagogical expertise. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
trying to recall my old stuff.
yeah. And like your style of teaching, how can you pronounce like nearly the native speakers or like that? Because you know, in many Thai schools don't have foreigners, you know, don't have native speakers. So
Especially in the rural area, right?
yeah, so that's why it's very important for English teacher in Thai.
I feel like it doesn't matter if you're not Americans, because or I can say there's one professor from our universities. His name is Eric, and he's Filipino. Even though he's not like native, but he just he's the one who can make me feel like, okay, I can do this, you know.
Yeah,
I'm able to speak
yeah,
English
right.
just because of his class. So I need to shout out to him about that.
Right.
My name is Nai, just 24 years old, ordinary Thai person, like preferring using English more than Thai, but yes, that is my introducing.
All right, how have you been? Like, how do you do right now?
I'm teaching, actually. I'm an English tutor for kids.
How do you like working with kids? So
They're fun. They're fun.
they're fun with the Gen
Yeah,
Alpha, Gen Z students.
I heard that like you had finished the program called English program and also Cryptet program, which you definitely have to study English with both Thai English teacher and also foreign teacher, especially native speaker. So I just really want you to tell us, how do you feel between like study English with a Thai teacher and foreign teachers?
Well, for me, like, it's actually a really big different gaps because, like, okay, to be honest, I've been studying in English program and I quite familiar with all my French teachers more than Thai teachers. So I think I like the way that foreign teachers treat all Thai students is totally different from like Thai teacher themselves, because like basically Thai people, they're having the things that called hierarchical, which we cannot touch at all. But for foreign people, they didn't treat us as a student, but they treat us as a friend. So I think the way that we could talk or open-minded or even like share the opinions during the class is way more open than Thai teachers, like most of the class. So I would say I prefer studying English with foreign teachers, like especially native teachers, more than just Thai teachers themselves.
All right,
Yep.
that's a good answer. So like when you were a kid, like high school kids, have your parents asked you about like, is that teachers like Americans or is that teacher like British?
I mean, to be honest, Thai people don't forget that much about like what you are or where you're from. They actually focus on, are you a native people or not? Are you speaking English yourself or not? They don't even mind as you are from America, British, or even South Africa. They don't never mind about it. They just care about, don't you really speak English or not? Yeah, I feel like people prefers people from like, okay, Thai people prefer white. I mean, speaking like what Thai people prefers white people. So once it turns into teacher's position, they gotta look at you from where you're from more than what you are, and how you're good at what you're gonna do, which is sad.
That's kind of interesting too. it happens very often because the funniest thing is that when you get the chance to hire the native speaker, they will get more salary than the other nationalities. Yeah. Let's say like if you're American and then you'll get like 35,000 baht in Thai. But if you're like non-native speaker, you probably get like 25. You know, so it's different.
I mean, you are one of my Thai English.
Oh yes, right. I was.
You was.
Okay.
I mean, I have a lot of like favorite English teacher, both native and Thai. So I think for me, I appreciate them all because, I mean, if one of my puzzle missing, like one of them were missing in my experience. I mean, I wouldn't be me at this place.
Right.
Yeah, because like, okay, I would call it a name. Okay, for Richard, he teach me a lot to be brave of speaking, listening, and he trained me to understand a lot of diverse accents and also writing, also Alan or Dakota. So all of them shaped me into a different way to understand what they really want because they are really they actually from the country, like different countries, and also the accents as well. But I think I appreciate them in the way that they train me to be brave, understand a lot of diverse English accent, and they expand my horizons. And in the meanwhile, I also appreciate my English Thai teacher as well because, I mean, if there's not them training me to understand a lot of grammar, errors, and a lot of structures that I wouldn't understand it by my own, that would be a puzzle that really missing in my life as well. And I wouldn't be me today that understand every single thing, not every single thing, but I would say most of the thing completely, more than me when I was like 15 years ago. Or what if I couldn't meet you guys, I might not be understand anything about English and boosting around right now, that confident now for sure. So I think for me, I appreciate both my English teachers, like native English teachers and Thai English teachers, because I mean they are good and bad, so I will ignore the bad side just because on the good side then, because people are different.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining my interview, Nami.
Welcome.